Hello guys, welcome back to the den. My name's the Wolf and today, well, also today, we're continuing in Guild Wars 2 with Season 2, Chapter 5 with Sokar, who's still rather low. So, hang on a second. That's not right. That's way too low. No, way too high. I need to fix that. That picture's hanging up way too high. Could of course just lower the whole thing. That's not now. That's not for now. I don't know, Sokar, if you noticed the picture I sent you. With the screen behind me. That movie screen I'm sitting in front of. With all the stuff on it.
Oh.
The Guild Wars 2 picture's way too high. Yeah, it is. Way too high. It's almost 1/3 that's cut off. You can't see the top of the record. Actually, I thought that was just a decorative thing. You can't feel or see the grooves in that record. But it actually works. I was curious, so I put it on the player the other day. And it works. It's horribly scratched up, but it works. I mean, it's been lying in the bottom of a locker for decades until I discovered it in a bin
On the mend.
with all the rest of the stuff. It was getting tossed away.
Moving out.
Why do people have such an extreme need to destroy stuff, especially historical
On
stuff?
the mend.
Is that what we are? Mankind?
Adrenaline building.
Actually, I already answered it. The answer is yes.
Sarah, what are you doing? Stay away from me!
Adrenaline almost full. Prepare to strike.
Are you using the same skills as me?
Not the same.
Gaining
What?
adrenaline.
Well, not the same.
No, identical then.
I have a kicking skill.
Ah. Are you shooting my legs?
Retaliation incoming.
Yep.
Ah. No, there's still issues. The stream.
No, no! Get away from me! I'm not a Mordrum!
Encoding.
Please! No! Ah!
Stay back, Mordrum.
I'm not a Mordrum! You're confused! I'm not a Mordrum!
Oh, hello.
Belinda Jane Delacroix! Halt!
Margie? What's happening?
Belinda, I'm here. It's okay.
Adrenaline almost full.
You did good, Margie.
Anger
Where's the
rising.
sword?
I promise I'll care for it.
The dark is so good, Margie. I will rend your enemies before they come on you. Until the day you die and leave with you. My love for you is everlasting. Show me the sword.
Shori, are you all
Linda.
right?
Her spirit. She fused herself with the sword.
Are you okay?
I think so.
We're here for you. Just say the word.
She thought I was a Mordrim. She was going to kill me.
Yeah, but you're alive. Hang on, I forgot to turn on the microphone.
I was investigating the ruins when the spirits of fallen Seraph overwhelmed me. I'd be dead now if it weren't for you. Thank you for saving my life. I'm heading to the Silver Waste to do some research for Magister McKay. Come find me if you're ever there. I could definitely use a nice meal. I'll go with the rune bag. I'll probably sell those. No, I like selling stuff. That's what I do. It's what I do. Can't be sold. Echoes of the past, indeed. Okay, show me. Well, that's useful. Time to get over there then. Time to earn our keep. As always. We got a lot of traveling to do now. Well, the loading screens are not as long as they have been. Not that much of a loading screen. There's not that much travel. Sorry. Well, that never happened. You can't prove it. Brisbane Wildlands. The waypoint you've selected has become contested. Wonderful. Well, it sent me to one I hadn't visited before, so that's nice. Which is much closer to the destination.
far closer to the destination. What is this? Ah, I've been here before.
Be careful if you're headed west. The inquest has a lab.
Yeah, well, the inquest have many labs. As long as they don't have any pocket raptors. Ugh, I hate those things. Should be outlawed. Banned. Vandal's claim. I know Vandal. He was my boss. Horrible boss. Allowed my supervisor to well, ignore the law and smoke in the office. Despite the laws.
Retaliation incoming!
I watch over this place.
I didn't have the same rights. Alright, let's not talk about that now. Could you take care of that thing?
This thing is a dead one.
Oui. Oh, crow. It's dead.
It's latching, but not a funeral.
Yes, I know, I mounted up just to right through deliberate action, you know.
All right, troops. Let's make our queen proud. Get to it.
Nice place. Still. You know, on the settings that were, it handled the Old Republic and STO perfectly. But not Guild Wars 2?
Welcome to Camp Resolve. We're grateful for the cooperation of your respective governments in the coming assault. We ask that you stay on alert for the duration of your time here. We've already seen hostile action at our camp boundary. If you're unsure of how to be of most use, find a ranking officer in one of our 3 orders, and they'll find you a task. Good luck to each of you, and may Tyria prevail in the days ahead.
Yet another experimental Mordrum extraction device. How many of these do I need?
They're quite useful.
Oh, I've got lots of them in the bank already.
Welcome to Camp
Well,
Resolve.
I guess
We're
that's
grateful
because
for
you
the
forget to use them.
cooperation of your
Just
respective
hope our
governments.
equipment isn't all jammed with sand when we need it.
I'm rarely ever down in the underground here.
It's not just in the underground where you use it. It's when you kill Mordrum bosses.
Yes, underground Mordrum bosses.
Yeah, okay.
That's what it says.
Make our queen proud.
No, I thought you meant the underground chest.
One's knowledge
Mm.
cannot go beyond one's
Well, yes you did, but I didn't. Don't you just hate when people do that?
So, we're gonna start.
Of course we're gonna start. I was just waiting for me to press a button. Yeah, the settings in Guild Wars 2 are already lower than the other games. And I've lowered the settings in OBS. And still issues. It wasn't like this before. There were no streaming issues at all in Windows
Find
7.
a place to lay those maps out and get me a couple of charcoal sticks to mark them with.
At once, sir.
Has anyone heard from Commander Frostgullet? She's late.
She's dealing with a problem on her ship, Marshal. The engines need maintenance.
Tell her to get someone else to do that. I need her here.
Right away.
That was E, not W.
That's the one who took down Zaitan.
Count on us, Commander.
Counselor Flunt asked that I convey his regards.
Now this might seem a wee bit rude, but you can relay my regards to Flunt as well. Okay. Childish. What?
That's one way to do it, I suppose.
Childish stuff aside, let's move on. How else was I supposed to send an insult?
Marshal, I have news.
How are things progressing?
The Northwest is overrun with Mordrum and strangling vines. The troops need reinforcements.
Tell Commander Quentin to ready his ship.
Yes, sir.
Everyone disperse. The Commander and I need to talk.
Yes, Marshal. Everybody out! Come on, move it!
While they're dispersing, let me fill you in on what's been happening since the summit. I took what you said to heart. The fleet's arriving gradually, and we're preparing to take the fight to Mordremoth. The cities have all sent troops to fight with us, and we've begun preliminary forays into the surrounding area. I've contacted your friends from Destiny's Edge, and they've all agreed to join the battle. All but Ritlock Brimstone. I couldn't reach him, and none of the others know where that portal took him either. We're gathering as much information as we can on the enemy before we launch the main assault. We definitely need someone with your skills, so I'm glad you're with us.
It would be hard to contact him in the mists. Okay. Nope. I didn't do that. He's definitely come a long way since the early days when they first met.
Wait! I have more questions!
I
And
need to
there
know.
she goes again.
Was Aaron working for Scarlet?
Not to my knowledge, miss, although I suppose it's possible. I never met any of his friends.
Then what are you doing out here?
We came looking for a safe place to land.
Wait, you can't just leave after saying that! Why would he attack you? You never did anything to hurt him, did you?
Of course not. We welcomed him into our fold, but he grew violent.
It started with episodes of confusion and aggression.
We just decided to confine him when...
So where's the Master of Peace now?
We need to find him.
Excuse me. Excuse me! No, wait! Why would he go off alone?
We believe he's still searching for a place where we can all be safe.
We saved him. We tracked Aaron through the wastes and found him before he could kill your master.
That was you, huh? We found Aaron's corpse and assumed the Master had killed him.
Nope, it was the boss and me and the others too. We trapped him inside Spurbend Canyon and fought him there.
We are profoundly grateful to you, miss. To all of you. But we really must go now. So. I left too soon. Alright, kid. What have you got for us?
That's not where the Centurion said they should go.
There he is! Hey, stop! Brune Ingot Spitter. My name's Tiny. I'm dedicated to learning as much of what you know as I can.
Well, I'll be.
Your command of metal magical integration is awe-inspiring. We studied your progressive layering techniques in class.
That's so. Well, what makes you think I'd teach you anything?
Because I'm the smartest, most earnest student you'll ever have?
That remains to be seen. But we can talk. A little.
You damn well better, teacher. Okay.
Nothing more to say.
Well,
No, maybe not.
I did wait for a while.
Yeah. They didn't say anymore.
Good. I like Tiny. She's a nice kid. And Braham's really stepped up. He wasn't all too keen to help her to begin with.
Just hope our equipment isn't all jammed with sand when we need it.
Okay, let's move out.
Is it even a net gain to have to incorporate all these civilians into our operation?
I really don't like this place. Have I ever mentioned that? Oh! Well, I don't mind if I do. Since we're here anyways. As long as we survive, we won't die.
Plus we start.
What?
There's more than trucks to say anything specific.
Whew. My snout is itching. There's no pollen anymore. It's rather cold outside. I think summer is finally over.
A whole new place to conquer.
Good timing.
Do not disturb that body. It's rigged to explode. Unless you wish to be vaporized into a fine mist, I advise you to step away.
Okay. I miss my griffin.
Hold here. If we're sloppy.
Despite our efforts to remain undetected, our friend seems to have attracted unwanted attention.
What did you do?
The fire.
I was gonna do this stealthily.
That's what we usually do.
Yes. Because it's cool. Festas are cool. Stetsons are cool. Stealth is cool. Wolves are cool.
It's dangerous here. Too many hiding spots and ambush locations. Would have been nice if one of those choppers had been usable.
Now we're gonna have to take them on.
Fun. shows it after all.
We couldn't have made it in here. Good timing. At least they didn't kill us. Those bombs.
Let's see. We could plant one of the... No.
And then turn back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, just stand here and lure them over.
I'm trying. Yeah. Our friends were too slow to retreat. I'm down, by the way. Oh, do you know what I've forgotten? To go to an anvil. No, don't. Blast.
Gaining adrenaline.
Ah, good. I got it killed right just in time. I really hate that skill. Have I ever mentioned that? The revenge one. Come here, puppies. Come here.
Ha! There's the squad. Let's go.
Mike, almost ready.
Ha! Take that. Maybe I should pay attention to my health as well. Okay, Keith. You know, it strikes me, I still don't even know how to pronounce my own first name here. Nairo.
Judging from their increasing numbers, I'd say we must be getting close to something important.
If so, I imagine they will be increasingly belligerent.
Feel free to hide when the action starts, Canuck.
Are you worried that I'll show you up, Keith?
I really don't like Canuck.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, you're right, he is.
Got some
No, not that way. I don't like that. They are wolves after all.
The Mordrum are still increasing in number.
Which means we're close to learning what they're up to out here. Let's press forward.
I know that serves no purpose.
I was hoping for an advantage point where I could shoot from.
You wanted to have the high ground.
Yeah.
Think about it. The Mythbusters have already proven that it doesn't give you an advantage.
Well, here it does have an advantage because they can't reach me up there.
True. Are you saying this is not the real world? So the question is this the real life or is it just fantasy?
On the mend.
Good question, right? It's dead. It's dead, Jim. I need my griffin.
There. A base of operations for the local Mordrum.
Do you see that glow?
Yes. What could they be up to all the way out here?
We have Mordrum inbound and should consider retreating. We are deep in their territory and we are vastly outnumbered.
We should send up a flare. I hope the Pact will see our signal and send help.
Nice transformation of stuff.
That flare attracted more of the Mordrum. We have to relocate. We're boxed in up here.
Let's take the fight to the bottom of the slope.
I didn't even see a flare.
On the mend.
Fall back, or those vines will tear us apart.
Vines. So, which way? Back?
On the mend. Retaliation incoming!
That's enough violence for now.
No, that's not nearly enough violence.
There are too many of them and too few of us. This location isn't defensible.
Cos wouldn't agree.
I was thinking the same thing.
There are only 2 Corsair ships, and 3 of us. We got them outnumbered. It's a shame we couldn't have that mission on the stream. We can actually.
Good old Costage Army.
Prepare to strike!
Stand fast! Help's on the way!
I'm standing fast.
Standing slow and slow.
Almost ready.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Oh, stop whining. This'll be over soon. These things are always whining.
The Pact had better get here quickly or there won't be anyone left.
Adrenaline building!
So they're immune to getting knocked back. Kind of makes sense. That's kind of like expecting Char to be vulnerable to a cone, right?
There! Everyone on the chopper! Quickly!
A chopper with eyes.
Oh, who knows?
I wonder, are those chopper eyes? Get it? It was a good one. That's an order. You did get it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Chopper eyes. I thought it was brilliant.
This Mordrum went to a lot of effort to keep us from reporting back.
You and the commander have experience with dragons. Is this predictable behavior?
Elder dragons are far from predictable. Their minions show a sort of situational awareness.
Need to figure this out. It's just not right for it to behave like this. I did notice when I started reinstalling that the main hard drive seems to be a bit sluggish. Still finding no errors in anything.
Let's get started.
Oh, there's a mail. Calling in a favor.
That's not where the Centurion said they should go.
Mordremoth's doom is certain. I'm cautiously optimistic. The last thing our organization needed was additional layers of bureaucracy.
Excellent.
Next.
Off to find our friend then. But first of all, one thing I need to remember now that I remember it. Repair armor. That's gonna help a lot.
I've got deals you won't believe.
Lot. Oh, only one piece of junk.
See you.
That's a load of packed ball.